Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the T4T podcast.
That was it?
I forgot my name.
I'm your host, Blay
And I'm your host, Jin.
Batty. And what the fuck are we talking about today?
Morphe collabs. No, I'm kidding. Just like influencer beauty brands because of what I told you yesterday.
I know significantly less because my brain rot, unfortunately, has been political.
And she's not beautiful, so. What?
The fuck did I do? Oh my god. Well, I go to bed at a reasonable time. I sleep a reasonable amount.
Oh, we are
I
not
show
doing
up
this right now. What meds did you take yesterday?
Apparently, Freddie thought Seroquel was like stronger NyQuil. No, it's the shit that puts my fucking voices to rest.
Sorry, I'm not like
woke.
No, well, no, I am. I'm just not.
Look at you.
Ready
for bed. You're not woke.
I don't have all that going on.
I know. It keeps me spicy. It keeps me funny. It's the reason I'm able to carry the podcast.
Thank you. Big shoulders.
Yeah, I carry them on my big shoulders.
Let's just get the measuring tape. Hello.
What?
Wake up. Get the lash glue out of your eyes.
I don't have lash glue in my eyes. That's not.
When you
Jesus Christ. God forbid I let 14 random men off Sniffies, right? By the way, this is brought to you by Sniffies.
No!
This podcast is brought to you by our sponsor. We don't have a sponsor. Sniffies.
The day we do get one, we're gonna make it like
I'm gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bounce on it.
I'm gonna design it.
I'm gonna
go shirts that said #spawn.
Yeah.
#ad.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking go so crazy on that ad. Similar to the way that I went crazy on the dick last night. This podcast is brought to you by Sniffies. Sniffies.com.
Have you ever purchased any beauty products?
Have I ever purchased any beauty products?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you earned any collabs?
And like influencer collabs?
Yeah. Like, did you ever watch Jeffree Star, like the Tati Westbrooks of it all?
A little bit. Like I was mostly watching like Steph Seniotti.
Okay.
That was one of my first trans art, Gigi Good. Or not good. Gigi Gorgeous. Gigi Gorgeous.
Gigi Good wasn't born yet.
She wasn't. Gigi Gorgeous was 9 months pregnant with her.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Remember the time I thought you were moving into Gigi? Wait.
I was.
No, but I forgot which one.
Oh, you thought it was Gigi Gorgeous. It was Gigi Good.
And I was like, you're moving into Gigi Gorgeous?
No.
Not that Gigi Good isn't also iconic.
Yeah. By the way, Asian Gigi Good.
No, I'm not there yet. I need to be able to do box braids. And
yeah. Once we get you there.
Once your hair grows out enough to be able to do that.
Give me like
2 weeks?
No. I think it's like 3. No, you need like 3 inches. And I think your hair grows at like half an inch a month. So it's like 6 months. Yeah.
It's 2 weeks notice. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll give you 2 weeks notice. By the way, I'm quitting the podcast in 2 weeks. Exactly.
I want to be on vacation in 2 weeks. So you're going to see a lot of pre-recorded videos.
Oh, that's true. Mm-hmm. Are you recording it? You're turning your phone off.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be recording there, but like,
okay.
It'll be on airplane mode. Good luck reaching me.
Girl, I'm not gonna try.
Yeah. So you've never purchased any influencer collabs?
Not that I can think of. I was sent the Snitchery collab with ColourPop actually.
Oh, that's cute.
That one was good. I used the lip gloss like nobody's fucking business and the blushes.
I really wish they would still do influencer collabs, but it's kind of phasing out now. But I want to talk about this just because there's been some stuff going up on TikTok. I don't know who else watches beauty content like me, but I love the community so much.
Are we gonna talk about Douse?
Towards the end,
okay.
We can just get it out the gate. Miss Douse Manic.
Oh, Douse Dynamics.
Okay. See, I thought it was like Douse Maniac for some reason.
No. Douse Dynamics. It's like dynamic. I watched the spiel. Okay. I heard.
For those who don't know, Douse Mendoza is a beauty content creator. James Charles Jr., as people have been calling him lately.
Girl, he gonna come after you.
The comments are calling him that. I'm just reporting news.
Right.
He's gonna come after me. I'm not relevant enough.
That's true.
Yeah.
You are definitely not relevant.
There's like a space of like people who also create Snapchat. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
It's not a read because like they make money, but
oh yeah, no. Snapchat pays probably the best out of any platform,
which is wild. I'm still not convinced on why or how, and I don't want to know the answer.
I think it's because it's such a like
I feel like there's something sinister going on.
No, you know what it is? I think the people that don't actually use social media in the way that like anybody who's probably watching this, they use Snapchat. Snapchat and
you mean
YouTube.
Like normie?
You
like,
what?
When I say like we need to reach normie audiences, like that's like famous.
It's like the people that are
influencers?
like apolitical and the people that are offline. They're not actually apolitical or offline. They're just not.
They're more online than us, I feel like.
No, they're probably scrolling at most like 30 minutes to 45 minutes a day. I've like interacted with those people like when I've been out, and they'll definitely still use Snapchat to like update their homies, whatever. But they're checking that like popular shit, the clickbait of it all, you know, because it's right there. They're not on Instagram. They're not on TikTok. They have them, okay? They maybe check them once a year, but they're regularly talking to their friends on Snapchat, and therefore that's the thing that's most accessible.
Yeah, for those who don't know, like I think both of us have got offered to do Snapchat, and I was like, can I just do cat videos? And
both of us?
Have you?
No.
You said you were gonna take a call, I thought.
I was.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't mind talking about it. There was somebody that was in the industry that was like, I'm gonna get you into events, and I'm gonna get you a call with management, and then just like completely not fucked me over, but just like it was clearly like they didn't see the value in me, and they didn't want to invest in me. I was like sitting down and having a conversation with them and another YouTuber, and they're like trying to pitch them on joining this management company that they're like under, number one, and two, trying to become a part of. Like they wanted an official position there, so they're a creator that works under that umbrella of management. And also they were like, oh, I want to move to LA to actually like work on the management team to manage creators. And so they're trying to pitch another creator who I'm friends with on this management team. We're all supposed to be friends. We're having a conversation, and this other creator is talking about how they basically don't have like a good relationship with their management. Come to find out, their management is like a fucking terror, right? And that's the reason that they're not getting brand deals, is because they have really bad relationships with everybody else.
I can't wait to talk about my previous manager someday.
We'll talk about mine at some point.
The forgery of it all.
Yeah. But yeah, TLDR, I'm sitting there, I'm like, hey, like I'm helping person A, is what we'll call them, that was supposed to get me that meeting, try to convince this other creator, because it did seem like a better opportunity for them. And then at some point I'm like, hey, like, could you get me in contact with management? It's been like 2 years. And they're like, yeah. I don't really know if you're a good fit and blah, blah. And they start treating me very awkwardly. And I was like, well, like, do you know anything for short form? Because this is mostly for YouTube. And I was like, I'm not a YouTuber. And he was like,
you will be soon.
Yeah, I will be. I was like, he was like, oh, I'll get you there. To a Snapchat team that specifically focuses on POC. I'll get you this meeting while we're at this event that's 3 days long. Ghost me every single day.
Yeah, like
every single fucking day. Did not contact me at all. Did not get me in contact with that management. And then I saw him like 2 months later, and he was like, my girlfriend was really upset at me for basically just ghosting you. But you know, I just don't check my phone. Bullshit, because the one day that I ran into him, he was on his phone the entire time.
Everyone is always on their damn phone here.
I'm not. I'm genuinely not always on my damn phone. If I don't respond, there's okay, I will say this. There is a certain group of people I have notifications on for, right? And I specifically keep it that way. Yours are on.
Yeah. No,
my mom's are on.
Oh, thank you.
Leighton's are on. Vivian's are on. My partners are on. It's a very small group of like 7, maybe Gamad, Sebastian. Very, very small selected group that I will always respond to no matter what.
Sebastian, yours are off.
That's real.
Thank you.
But no, I will be very open and upfront. Unless you are part of that group, there's a very high likelihood I will not respond to you unless you FaceTime me. This was deliberate though, because that person is very, very much like a social climber. We'll say that.
Yeah, they're like, and when I'm joking about it, because she got 3 damn phones, but I don't know how much people were making, but I think it's like if you have maybe 10,000 views on Snapchat and you're just doing the quote unquote thirst trapping, but not necessarily thirst trapping, because it's just a bunch of underage kids on there who are horny.
Yeah.
So you just basically, when you were looking at a creator story, if you put something like, oh, I'm almost shirtless at the end, you can make it the thumbnail of your whole day.
Yeah.
and that's how you get people to click through and then get ads. So it's just all like one big game. And I was like, I don't just want to do cat videos, and they said, oh, it's not gonna work like that. You know, well, fuck off then.
Yeah.
Anyways, what do you think about this design?
You know, I actually don't hate it. I will say, so we're talking about the Douse Dynamics initial drop, which for those of you that don't know, it's a hoodie that has like little devil horns, right? That sort of like metal font.
It's $120.
Sweatpants. How much?
What was $120?
Yeah, it was $120 for the hoodie.
It has been dropped to $75 now.
Oh, I know.
Because he did, quote unquote, everything he could.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Do I believe that? Yeah.
Yeah, 75 is now like...
I think so it's made in the U.S., yes. Right? I believe it... Actually, made in the U.S. It's printed in the U.S. Big difference. Oh, you think so?
So Layden is one of the... I mean, he's one of the most amazing designers, but he specifically works in merch design. So he knows the ins and outs of everything. So if y'all want him on a podcast to actually talk about this stuff, we can, because he knows way more than I ever will about fabric and just like quality.
Yeah. He knows if things are like a cut and sew, if they're made in the U.S. or just simply printed in the U.S.
Screen printing, iron patching versus embroidery.
Layton, question. Do you think this is one of those things that was produced in a garment factory in Bangladesh and imported for like $4 or $5? Douse Dynamics.
DAUS
Namics, like dynamic. NAMICS.
His name is Douse.
We're getting a fact check by somebody who's a professional in the industry.
I do like that it goes from XS to 6XL.
It does go up to 6XL, which I think is good. I don't know, girl.
I would just search up Douse Mendoza, MENDOZA first, or I can just airdrop this to you. But for those who are listening to the podcast, it says Mean Girl Energy on it.
Yeah. Which I also don't care about personally.
I'm not like... There's some people really against it.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is taggy. This is giving Romwe. This is giving like Shein, Forever 21, that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sure. I can see it. But it's also
I'm going to have an opinion that is right, because I always do. But an opinion that probably goes against what the general public thinks, because I don't think the general public thinks very intently about things.
I don't think it is. I don't think that genre of audience.
Let me speak. Okay, when I speak, saying this has Shein and Romwe energy is probably the most lowbrow. I don't have a single original thought, and I get all of my opinions from a comment section on TikTok. Yeah. Shein takes everything from creators. It takes from small garment makers. It takes from small businesses. It literally sweeps through the internet like a fucking bubonic plague, taking every single thing. You could put anything on the internet. You could put anything out there, and it would have Shein energy, simply because they take from everything.
Same thing with She Glam, by the way.
Yeah. So saying that like this like conglomerate that sweeps through the internet, stealing ideas from everything, it has a specific energy. No, it doesn't. It is a representation of the culture of being online and being human, because that's what it does. Like if I put out a shirt that was my completely original thought, the next day it would be on Shein. The next day it would be on Romwe, because that's what they do. So I think that is devoid of thought and substance, and that's just the reality. Every single design to ever exist on that platform is stolen from another person. So with that said, do I think Mean Girl energy is tacky? Personally, yeah, I'm not gonna wear some shit like that. Yeah. I don't think I'm a mean girl. Whatever. I do see that there's a market for it, and it's like the Regina Georgification sort of situation, which can be fun. You know, we all like. It does remind me a little bit
of Sisters.
You what?
The Sisters merch.
Just by Sisters?
No. James Charles's Sisters merch. Do you remember that font?
Kind of, yeah.
It was kind of just like, I'm not a big fan of text when it goes like crazy, because basically there's just a lot of lines going out, and it's like not as legible anymore.
Yeah.
For me.
I personally am a good fan of a statement shirt.
Me too. Yeah, I like that. Dumb bitch.
But it's not your thing though. You're more of a fan of like prints. Like you want a sunflower. You want cats.
Yes.
You want whatever's going on.
A lesbian. Here. Oh, this is the Peach Riot collab.
Okay, yeah. This is more your speed, I would say.
I know that.
Yeah. Would I personally wear it? No. Do I think it's cute?
Yeah, the way I found out about it was because of the responses. Did you know he's 19 years old?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, Douse is very young.
I think people need to also give, like, not benefit of the doubt, but just like a little more grace to the fact that this is a 19-year-old who blew up on TikTok. And yes, he's emotional. I would be emotional too. I would also have a little bit of a crash out. I crash out all the time behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I just know to not post all of it now.
I think even beyond that, I think it's a testament to like how so I've seen a lot of content about it recently, thankfully, and it's something that I've actually been saying since 2020, since the rise of like quote unquote cancel culture, whatever people want to fucking call it. But a lot of it isn't even like it's been I think the word is obfuscated or obscured from we used to want to cancel people for having like very, very bad morals or doing things that are like really morally incorrect.
James Charles.
Yeah, and that it doesn't even work, and that's that's a perfect example of how it's become so obscured, obfuscated. I think we're gonna go with obfuscated. But the people that actually deserve cancellation oftentimes have so much capital and have so much pull, and it's such an industry standard thing, which is disgusting, but they persist. And then we'll have people like Douse who are kind of a little bitchy, who are kind of a little raw, who have the exact same reaction. Because I've had people crash out for being called out in my comment section. They don't have platforms, so they just delete, block, and move on, and there's no accountability, right?
Yeah.
But we've obscured this need to cancel people for being morally incorrect to we have petty interpersonal drama with them, and therefore we want to deplatform them. And those two things are diametrically opposed because we're essentially just becoming a surveillance state. We don't need Big Brother. We don't need the government. We don't need the FBI. We're doing it ourselves. We're doing it our fucking selves. With that said, yeah, I think he deserves more grace. Do I think he had a bad response? Not even. I think he just was being bitchy. I think he was being bitchy, and I don't even
he was in his feels.
Yeah, he was in his feels. It's understandable. I don't even like Douse. I don't follow him. I don't give a fuck about his content. Yeah. Do I think he deserves grace? And that he's just a 19-year-old from una villa in Mexico that has turned his charisma into something more. Yeah, and I think that's great.
Yeah, and Douse, if you somehow see this, as someone who has also been compared to James Charles, as Asian James Charles, chinky James Charles, you could say, I hear you, I see you.
We are James
when you change
Charles.
your hair, the allegations go away, because I had similar hair as well.
Did you?
Not like, how do I say
you had the beauty boy hair.
There it is.
Yeah, they all have that hair.
The James Charlesification of beauty gurus needs to be studied as well. Because why are some people still trying to reach for that?
You think so?
You're not on that side of beauty.
I'm not on
that's
that
the thing.
side.
If I start scrolling, I have an oomph. Did I show you?
Oomph? No.
Yeah.
Which
not an oomph, more of a mood. But
okay.
they have like, I'll just show you after camera. I don't want to describe it.
Okay.
But my first thing when I saw them, I was like, oh, you still have that hair.
Yeah. Okay, back to the brand though.
Yes.
The launch. Yeah, so we're gonna Leighton come here, explain to the public. Oh wait, sorry. What's your name today?
Sure.
Travis. Yeah, it's Travis.
Travis Kelsey.
We could have sat together. Oh no, here. You don't want to be a part
she's
of the
good.
smoke whenever it comes in. Didn't know I'd be on camera. I'm wearing a hoodie I designed like 4 years ago that I slept in.
Nobody asked.
I did.
Nobody fucking asked.
I asked. Okay.
This is my anxiety pen.
She's hitting her anxiety pen. Okay,
she's
so
also on Snapchat
right now. Just like looking through this. Okay, so everything on the collection is a pre-order that ends October 9th. I haven't gone through all the products, but it looks like everything is an October 9th pre-order. The production says that it
is made to order.
No, it's not.
No. Each product is made to order allegedly. So that's important to keep in mind.
I'm going based off of the website. I haven't looked at whatever he says on socials. So sure. Whatever they're saying on socials. So I don't care.
Maybe I'll walk off the podcast for this part.
No, you're fine. I'm just being a little goofy. Good for them. So basically, I don't see anywhere on the website that says that, and I'm only talking about the hoodie right now. I'm not seeing anything that's saying that this hoodie is produced or made in America. This is 100% going to be made in China, in my opinion. It says that the shipping is early December and production begins in late November. So they are running a pre-order right now as hard as they can to try to produce as many garments as possible. That way they can get this cost down. What was the original price?
120 for that hoodie.
120 makes way more sense.
For the sweatpants or
The hoodie.
75 for the sweatpants.
I don't remember the sweatpant price.
Okay, so $120 for a cut and sew hoodie is completely fine. In my opinion, he didn't need to lower the price. But if fans are freaking out and they go, okay, let's cut that from 120 down to 75, that means this hoodie, it's definitely being made in China. The blend for the product details, it's telling us that it's 84.95% cotton, 15.05 polyester, and then 460 GSM. Like, so basically this is that's really, really industry standards for a product that's going to be made in like a Chinese like factory. The zipper is going to cost them a little more because of the handles and everything, but this is a it's not cheap, sorry. It's got screen printing on the back. The rest is embroidery. Embroidery costs significantly less than screen printing, and the screen print is only one color. And it says he's wearing an XL, which is kind of crazy that if they're selling from extra small, because this is a little person. So that's why that's why they're selling up to 6X, because the size measurements, like most people are probably going to be wearing a fucking 3X or a 4X in this. So they're not being size inclusive. It's just their measurements are just kind of little goofies. Also, don't kill me, don't hate me. This is just my I
don't think our audience
my
is
personal
on that side of TikTok anyways. So
yeah, this is just my personal thoughts. We'll see how the garment fits people when it comes out, but I don't think it's gonna be that cute. What are you laughing at me for?
I counted 21 is all.
You're counting my ums?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking over this while I'm going.
No, I know. It's just like you always do the same No, that one's different. You go and the hoodie is printed in
It's the dead air of it all. Can you come
back?
Yeah, you can come back. I'm done with this.
I just opened up TikTok to a post with 5 million likes talking about Douse.
5 million?
Your phone's just your phone.
Oh, okay.
Your phone is just listening to us.
5 million likes would mean like over 20 million views then.
I don't know.
That's what freaked me out.
We'll see if it's a good product. I don't think it probably
I have no doubt that it'll be good quality.
I'm wearing a fucking Gildan hoodie right now. This is one. What'd you say? What?
All right, move. Black tranny coming through.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll listen back. So
I will listen back.
No dookie.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's because it's black already.
Excuse you.
Trust me, my dookie stains persist.
Oh my god, are you twinning with
You're welcome.
I won't say.
Oh my god. Girl, save it. Okay, I'm back. That we got an expert opinion.
I'm not an expert.
I would say you're more knowledgeable than the general public.
He's in the industry.
Dallas's audience, because
which, by the way, Travis's accolades, we'll say, are that he worked at one of the two actual, right? There's only two in the U.S. that has like a 35 color printing something.
Man, that's wrong.
What is it? Man.
That's a man more.
There's probably way less than 20 manufacturers in America that can do like a 14 color screen.
14. Okay, so
I just worked at one of, I'd say, LA's biggest clothing manufacturers that produce for people like Lady Gaga.
Is this your podcast or ours?
Yeah, so
Don't ask me any fucking
I didn't fucking ask you the question. She did.
Okay.
And you wanted to input and correct her. Anyways, POV skincare thoughts?
I haven't tried the product, so I can't speak on it. I will say again, I'm the wispy lash gate. We'll go back to that.
Oh my god, we're never.
I think Michaela gets too much heat for shit. I think wispy lash gate is an example of
what should be the most focused topic. Not her marriage, not her husband.
Yeah.
None of that. I don't care.
I don't
not
care
her
about
face. I don't.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just for context. I'm the reason I'm bringing this up is I think Michaela gets a little too much heat for just being a human being on the internet, and I think she does her job impeccably, as seen by her results, her numbers.
True, yeah.
With that said, POV skincare, I don't have a solid opinion. From what I've seen, the pricing makes sense.
Yeah.
For a brand, and for what she's trying to build, and it's from the like reviews I've seen from people seem to be generally like it does what it says it's gonna do.
Yeah, it feels like a Rose Skincare adjacent.
Okay.
Because she markets it as skin prep, and I just want to reiterate to everyone on my channel, the moment I say skin prep, it will include sunscreen.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't have sunscreen?
No, it's just like obviously it's just marketing because it's the same way as like
yeah.
Oh, what's skin? She said it's not skincare, it's skin prep. And I go, girl, this is skincare that you call prep because people are going to be like, oh, it's different because it's for makeup.
Yeah.
There is no difference. And if you want to protect your skin, use fucking sunscreen, please. End of story. Your phone. You're one of your 8 phones.
The girls save it.
What happened to Do Not Disturb?
Hold on, Max is calling.
Oh,
you take the podcast for a second.
What? No, why is everyone fucking leaving me? Okay, well, I hope people who watch this like actually care about beauty. And if you don't know who Michaela Nogueira is, she was known for falsely advertising a mascara. It was L'Oreal Infallible, I think, telescopic lift, and it was basically just like, look at the difference. And the before and after, she put on a Ardell wispy lash at the end. Did you know Ardell responded?
Yeah, I saw that. It was really funny.
Yeah, but like, you know, I lost respect for her once she did that, and obviously like all the other brand deals that she does that are not properly disclosed. I have my own beef with.
Do you think she's actually doing brand deals that aren't properly disclosed?
Yes.
I don't. But maybe that's because I'm honest. Like, I've had, and I get the general public's like what's it?
They think everything is an ad now, which I rather take. But
their reservations I understand. Yeah. And so I think in that sense I'm like gonna be biased because I remember like I was drinking and I had a Celsius can, right? And I tagged Celsius and people were like, "Is this an undisclosed ad?" Baby, I don't get ads. I don't get brand
Some
deals.
people are a little too woke about it, and they think any mention of a brand
is an undisclosed ad. So
I would say for TV shows, they're always ads.
Yeah.
And y'all need to wake that up.
Yeah, if it's a TV show, it is a paid product placement, right?
That's not fair either.
It isn't. Yeah,
I hate that.
So there's different guidelines by the FCC, but essentially you don't have to disclose that something is an ad. From what I gather, right? I'm just going off of memory. You don't have to disclose something is a paid product placement on TV, whereas on social media, let's say like you see someone holding a can up, right? Generally that's not a paid product placement. Well, that's just them showing what they use regularly and trying to tag a brand in hopes that they show that they use that product and they'll eventually get a brand deal.
Or it could be, and this is why I don't like what TikTok has done. People are now reviewing things in a certain way that if it happens to be positive, brands can literally just sponsor that video and it sparks it. Yeah. So now people are making things that could be ads, basically. Yeah. In hopes that it does become an ad, which is its own thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it does like become morally obscured in that like people are incentivized to speak positively about things in hopes that they will get more brand deals. I personally have only ever shown things that I actually I'm drinking Celsius every day. Single day. Celsius. I'm drinking these every single day. I genuinely like them. This and Alani Nu are probably my two favorite energy drinks. Red Bull's number 3. I will drink a Monster. Not the biggest fan of them.
If it's handed to me.
Yeah, if it's handed to me. I like the Monster coffees. Those are my favorite coffee energy drink. I know.
Coffees?
Yeah, they make coffees.
Ooh.
And I've been drinking them since I was like 15 or 16. Those are my favorite.
They had them back then?
Yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
they've had those for
like
a long
the 90s?
Time. Girl, save it. The 1900s.
Wait,
no,
what did I say? George W. Bush was born in the
1800s or something.
we need to go back and clip that.
We
That
do.
was so good.
But yeah, no. I personally, and so this is where my personal bias comes in. I only show things that I actually use and I actually care about. And
Same.
yeah. So
I tested beforehand.
Yeah, that I've tested beforehand. So I can't speak on that. I do think Wispy Lashgate was funny. And I don't really know too much about Michaela besides like people dog on her for like talking about her relationship, which I don't fuck with.
I saw something recently that she was like crying, which once again she was crying about her appearance online, and then which like I
think she's beautiful.
I sympathize with that as well because I feel that same way. Like people, I don't think people realize we stare at our faces at least
all day.
I have been staring at my face since 14.
Yeah,
editing it down, trying to map out my face for the perfect makeup.
Yeah,
which I think I'm just now starting to get.
I just show up recognizing that I'm ugly, and it is what it is. At least I can
self-aware.
I can at least I'm self-aware. I can put on makeup and a wig and appear beautiful, and that's good enough for me, you know. But yeah,
but then her next video was the Louis Vuitton.
That's social media, unfortunately. Yeah.
Whether we know her motives or not, but like either way, it's getting views.
Yeah,
and y'all are falling for it.
I think even beyond that, like, I will. So from my perspective, right, we are staring at our face all day. We are getting picked apart by thousands, sometimes millions of people. And unfortunately, you can't just like wallow in that. You just have to move on. So
you have to pre-record. You just gotta upload.
Yeah, to people that are like watching it, it's gonna feel very like asynchronous. It's gonna feel very like almost detached. But that's like, I think that is a testament to how humans work. And that's, if you're on your For You page, I've seen people, thousands of people comment, oh, I was just watching a video of a dying grandmother. Or I watched someone talk about their pet passing away and I was crying about it. Or I was having a mental breakdown and then I saw your video that made me laugh. Mm-hmm. And that's just kind of how it goes. You'll go from like people being bombed, right, to a video of someone doing a $200,000 unboxing, to the government has just been shut down, to, oh my God, look at this cute cat video. Mm-hmm. That's just life. That is just unfortunately how life works.
Yeah. Do I think it's a little tone deaf? Sure. Like there's some video I would not do that personally.
Oh, I don't have the fucking money to do that.
Yeah, and if I did, we'd get blasted for it. But like,
we would get blasted because where the fuck am I getting this money from?
Yeah. No, I mean like I don't know. I feel like queer content creators and also POC, we're under like a bigger microscope.
Oh, 100%.
So we don't get the privileges of being able to get away with videos like that or do a Lashgate ourselves and recover from it.
I used to make satirical videos being like, unboxing my $10,000 Shani wig. It has a bee's wing lace on it. And people would be like, you out of touch, disgusting monkey. Go back to the fields. Like, it was crazy. I actually got racist comments on it.
I'm sure.
And people...
One of them was me.
It was the most clearly satirical post. And people would be like, you're out of touch. You've lost your spark. Baby, this is satire. Nothing's changed. Nothing's fucking changed. But yeah, with that said, POV skincare, no real solid opinions because if I'm going straight off of just the product itself, I don't know. I've never tried it.
I think she's coming out with makeup too soon.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think she's been talking, like I've seen a few things here and there.
Okay. Here we go. My fave, Jaclyn Hill lipsticks.
The fucking lipstick gate. Okay. I did observe, I did peek. I took a gander at the time.
But did you dive?
Yeah, you did a dive?
Did you dive in?
Like a little bit. Like I watched like her response video trying to get herself, but this was so long ago. I remember her being like, "Oh, this was what happened."
Sometimes I just rewatch them.
Yeah,
I love watching like Bye Sister. Just
I will. I've watched Bye Sister probably like 10 times.
Okay, so you don't know that there was metal in there.
I didn't know there was metal. Glass
beads.
Glass beads.
Yeah, it was like there either shards somewhere, but there's definitely metal at some point as well, and there were also some very hardened beads.
Okay.
as well, and other ones.
Fierce.
This one, I forgot her name, but she was a YouTuber. She like wore a lab coat, a yellow lab coat, goggles, tested it, took out the stuff, sent it to a lab, got it sent back, and it was like, yes, we can confirm this is in fact metal.
I do remember now that there was like metal fragments or something.
And then
it.
Jacqueline's apology was, well, not an apology.
Okay.
But you don't know about her other sister brands.
She has more brands?
She has a jewelry brand called Jacqueline Roxanne that got called out for copying the same necklace design of another brand that she used to wear as well. That eventually closed.
That's
and then
crazy.
She has another, how do I say? I'm just, you know what? TJ Maxx adjacent brand.
Okay.
Called Cozy, which is just like robes and fluffy socks. And that got called out because there was also another brand, smaller, called Cozy. Spelled Koze. Has eventually closed. Did I purchase Cozy? Yes, just to I was going to make a video about it, and I was like, let me rein it in. I won't. They were good socks though.
I will say, I feel like Cozy's kind of just, that's like so easy to like, that multiple people are going to come to that same conclusion.
Me too. Yeah, I can see why. But people were getting her because they're like, how did you not look it up? I don't think there was a trademark on the original business's name, and it might have been a Canadian brand as well.
Okay.
But I just love the fact that there's Jacqueline Cosmetics, which has also closed, I think. Cozy and Roxanne, 3 for 3.
Damn. At that point, just give it up, girl.
But the thing is, she always comes back. And my question is like, I want to live in like a white girl's mindset of how do you still follow this person and like go back every time? Like,
I don't know.
You know?
Oh,
actually, wait, no. None of us know. Actually, we have no friends who are like this.
Yeah.
But I want to be friends with people like this. That's my proximity to whiteness. I want to like live like vicariously through them. That's what I mean when I say white girling out. They watch Summer I Turn Pretty. The Taylor Swift of it all.
I respect the dedication. I
defending your fave.
What?
To defending their faves.
Yeah. No, to like coming back in the face of all of that.
Yeah.
I think if you're 3 for 3 on brands, girls just save it.
Give it up, sister.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you know? Okay, so now I have the list of almost all Morphe collabs.
Okay.
That have happened. Okay. Maddie Ziegler.
Maddie had a collab.
It was called
by the way, speaking of Maddie Ziegler,
bitch. What?
I literally looked this up because of you.
What?
We were talking about birthdays that we have birthdays in common with people. Obviously, everyone does. I went on mine after she mentioned somebody that she has one in common with. And so I checked famous birthdays. Maddie Ziegler's the #1 on June 4th. So, bitch, I'm coming for you. Am I ever going to get there? No. But my birthday is June 4th.
If you
Her
beat that white girl,
I
will make so many TikToks about it. I won't go. War is over.
There's no way that I'm ever going to beat her. But it is.
There's no way I'm going to beat that
person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
And the one behind him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Markiplier. Hello.
But
Haseo.
I think I share one with Julia, the kind of funny person, Maddie Ziegler. I forgot who else. There's like quite a few people that I will never touch that upper echelon of.
I'm not going to list the person who is the #1 on famous birthdays, but you can go find out for yourself.
Yeah.
Manny Mua.
From what Lunar Beauty, is that what it's called?
No, I'm still talking about Morphe collabs.
Oh. Okay.
Manny Mua.
Okay.
Abby Roberts. I think she's a TikToker. I think she like was one of the first TikToker like makeup gurus.
Okay.
Laura Lee, Brevin Rock, Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio are faves.
They have collabs.
Do you know what Morphe 2 is?
No.
Morphe 2 is what Morphe rebranded like a sister brand to.
Okay.
In order to target Gen Z audiences. So they collab with Charlie and Dixie.
Interesting.
So in that clip of her going, I don't do my makeup every day.
But every day I do not do my makeup is the day.
Always is the day that the paparazzi comes and finds me. So now I'm getting better at doing it every day. There's Morphe 2 skin tints in the background.
Okay. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that was an ad.
This is my brain. all goes here. No, because I think it's just in their show.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a clip from their show.
Okay,
which probably is still an ad, but whatever.
It's probably more just like in the colloquial sense, an ad.
Oh, I forgot to talk about it. You said things just by me like showing the Celsius doesn't necessarily mean ad, but Bloom, however, broke that.
Okay, no. So Bloom
and they still are.
You still have to legally disclose. So the FCC's guidelines are kind of loose, and so there is a legal guideline, right? And then there's like a moral guideline that is more dictated by public opinion.
Yes.
So Bloom always will include, you'll notice this, when people say insert brand partner, that is a legal disclosure by FCC standards. You don't have to put hashtag ad. You just have to put partner, ad, sponsored. It's very loose. It's very loose. And so people will always put hashtag Bloom partner on those. That is how
Not
you know.
Not even sometimes now. No, in the beginning they weren't.
Oh, well then that's illegal.
I promise you. No, like I promise you, the guidelines do say partner.
Yeah.
I think no, but either way, it's still no. I don't even think they say that because the guidelines say like you have to make it known to the audience and clear that it is an ad. That is like the guideline itself.
Yes,
so
but
that's why we do ad in the beginning personally. Because I'm like, here you go, here down.
But see, you say personally.
Yeah,
that's more to do.
But you said hashtag partner is
is a legal disclosure. Yes,
but it's not required. That's what I'm saying.
Any of those will meet that criteria.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, will they meet it? Yeah, the EU knocks down more on it.
They do. The EU is more strict on it. They do require an explicit hashtag ad.
And I love that.
Yeah.
They inspired me.
I'm personally, so every single ad I've ever done has always included hashtag ad. I will put the ad in like on the screen. So you can put it in your caption legally. I put it on my screen as well. I personally follow my personal morals on guidelines, which is being very, very upfront about it. Yeah. I've only had 6 ads. That's probably why, because I'm not willing to fucking go against my personal morals in regards to disclosure. And they usually don't do the best on TikTok, but they do well on Instagram. Like all of my ads have gotten
TikTok doesn't really like ads at all.
They don't,
unless you're boosting it. But yeah, so Bloom, literally all you had to do was my one video was me shit talking the flavor.
You did a video for Bloom?
No, I didn't get paid. I just sent it and I was like, what is this? And then I made my video without thinking about, like, I didn't research beforehand.
Yeah.
Because I was like, who sent this to me? And then I found out about all of the Bloom effects of it all.
I hate Bloom.
Yeah, all I did was say, because it was like a mango flavor and people were insistent that it's mango. And I said, this is grass, girl.
Yeah, Bloom
and
sucks
it kind of got too many views. And I was like, oh, I don't want this to be move on.
Oh.
But work.
Yeah.
So I think they only had to do hashtag Bloom effects.
Oh, see, that's illegal.
Oh, no, everyone knew. Like, everyone was starting to catch on to it because I was watching ads of, like, get ready with me, and they literally would just put it, like, it's behind their shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, so they've reached out, and yeah, they say, like, as long as it's shown in the video, it's fine.
They have a very interesting way of marketing. I know that team, very, very peculiar in terms of what they believe is, like, good ads.
So they're not really focusing because they pay like absolute dog shit.
That's true.
But they're not really focusing on putting out good content. They're trying to use the method of becoming so ubiquitous and so well known that if you pass by it in the store, you're like, oh, I'll try it because I keep seeing it so often that it must be good.
Yep. They still are a thing. They're in Target now.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere.
They have energy drinks now.
Should we try some? I've actually never tried it.
When I reach out in DM, hey, can you send us some?
So we can shit talk the fuck out of them.
I think no, because when you get blacklisted from a brand, you get passed around like a bottom to all the other agencies. Like, oh, do not work with this creator.
Yeah, but it's Bloom.
True.
Nobody respects them.
Oh. Besides the white creators,
they don't work with agencies. They do everything in house because nobody respects them in the industry.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you like do something quote unquote wrong and it's through an agency, it literally will get shown to all the brands like, hey, this creator's like this their management is like this. You don't know? Okay, so Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Yeah. Do you know about the Vault?
The what?
The Vault.
That sounds familiar.
So Jaclyn Hill had a Morphe palette that was objectively very popular, went everywhere. My friend even had it. And then she created a part 2 called The Vault, the original Taylor Swift from the Vault collection. And it was shit, to say the least, because it was like unreleased shades. And I remember Jackiana was reviewing it. It was basically an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. That subculture one where it's like so powdery and bad.
Ooh.
But I think someone made a video about Jaclyn Hill's quote unquote controversies. And the list got to like over 20 of like every time she does a release, there's some wave of like shit goes wrong.
Okay.
And I just think it's amazing. I love her. It's a joke.
You've how many collabs have you done?
Do you mean like products?
Yeah.
My jewelry, my shoes. See, the thing is, I didn't go into makeup.
You didn't?
I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do. I was planning on doing a blush with my friend's company, but like in terms of a bigger brand, no, I've never done makeup.
You were planning on doing what?
Just a blush.
Oh, okay.
Just
yeah.
for myself.
Yeah, if I was gonna do anything, it would probably be like a highlighter.
FFS.
To start. A what?
FFS.
FFS. Yeah. Collab. No, I'd probably do like a highlighter.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, nobody wants to collab with my FFS. I need a second round.
No, you just. We are not doing this right now.
I need 3 rounds.
I am not doing this right now. You greedy. But no, I always knew that if I was gonna do collab, all my shit would be 1, good, 2, up to my standard, and 3, not fucking basic as shit.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to collab with us, like one of the eyeshadow brands we love, Blend Bunny. But even then, it's like the stuff I want. I don't think she can make, like the packaging wise.
Oh yeah.
So it's like for me, it's all or nothing.
I do want. I have a vision for which I'm gonna have to probably drop my own brand or collab with Freddy's. Whenever she. That really is what I should do. I should just collab with you because you'll be able to get the packaging right. I told you what I want to do, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. There's a vision. And it's going to be good. And I'm going to wait until I can do exactly what I want with it as well.
Yeah. Did you ever have merch at some point?
I did. So I didn't want to go the merch route. I did my own like brand. So it's called Alluring Skull World. I've done a few drops. They did pretty well. It's been like 5 years though.
Wait. I mean, I still call it merch. Like I call this merch.
To me, that's not merch.
It's merchandise.
To me, merch, like colloquially, means like something that represents the creator and cannot live and exist outside of the context of that creator. Which
you
is
mean like Mean Girl energy and like
that to me, even then still is
like sisters.
The sisters.
There you go.
Yeah, that's merch. Mean Girl energy is kind of somewhere in that like in between. And then once you start getting into like I will say like the fact that Douse made like a pointed little the ears, whatever, that to me is more like actual brand.
I'm curious on his other designs. I think they're in photos, but they just haven't been released yet because I saw some of our moots on there as well.
I wouldn't know. I did see Beyondre and Carrie.
Wake the fuck up.
Sorry.
You said you went to bed early?
Yeah.
Right.
I went to bed at like 1:30. That's early for me.
That is true.
And I woke up at 9:30.
You know what time I went to bed?
What?
4.
I knew it.
What do you mean?
She was out getting dick down.
Oh my god. I was fucking editing. My bad.
It is your bad.
It is my bad. I set myself up for this.
Do we have any other brands? Any other Morphe collabs?
Oh. Redmond Rock.
Okay.
A highlighter palette. It was really good. My ex had it, and I was using that shit all the time.
Your ex was a beauty boy?
He like retired because he was in theater. No, not.
I mean, you were a femme for femme bottom? That's fierce.
Sure. Hey! Stop biting that. This bitch is biting the light.
Fierce.
The light strip itself. What is wrong with you?
Fierce.
You know I forgot who commented, but they said cats' brains are too small to develop autism. Yeah. So he's just dumb.
Yeah.
My little baby.
Okay, so Bretman Rock.
Oh, Laura Lee. What? Why'd you? Actually, I know why you started smiling.
I've met them both. Wasn't she racist? Was that what it is? She was.
Her tweets.
Oh my god.
Always that damn app.
I will say, like I watched. She was in she was orbiting because I would watch a little bit of Gabriel Zamora. Mm-hmm. I would watch a little bit of Manny MUA.
Oh my god! Now you're treating them like planets.
Yeah.
To me, Laura Lee's like in the back, like Pluto.
Yeah, she's Pluto for sure. So when she was in a video together, I would tolerate her. I had no like strong opinions of her. Her content just wasn't for me, and this was 2016. Okay, her makeup she was not putting that shit on like the other girls. All right, she was just like white Republican mom makeuping while the girls were slamming a fucking cut crease, a full face, putting mascara on because I would watch some of the beauty boys, the dolls, right? And the beauty boys, they had put on a full face, caked up makeup on their mustaches, taken out a fucking L'Oreal telescopic,
and I ate it up every time.
Yeah,
every time. I ate it up. That same fucking intro. That's like today I would call it borderline AI generated, but it just all by the same art. You don't.
Oh, the art style, the intros.
It was like the one that's like all painterly like.
Yeah, and like then it was just like
Gabby's show had it at some point. I was like, y'all are so annoying, but also I love.
Yeah, I live
for the time.
But yeah, Laura Lee was just there, is how I would describe her. And then I found out about the racism, and I was like, ooh.
I sometimes use her. Actually, no, that was only a month ago. I started using them again. Her crying. I have. No, it's like that part. I always have a compilation of all her cries in a video.
If my memory serves correctly, didn't she like make a video where she was crying but there was no tears?
That's the one. Yeah, that is the one I reference. So I always like whenever I am mean to my audience, I'll use her crying as like the audience's reaction, and it's just a split second. But yeah, I have Jory has seen it. I have a hard drive that's 2 terabytes worth.
Yeah.
Of just archived memes.
Yeah.
Photos.
Yeah.
Clips from other YouTubers in Drag Race and SpongeBob vines. So here.
Wild.
Ready?
Oh.
That was the last time I used it.
So good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I remember when I was high,
Oh, not you, just the video of her crying.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
What was I saying? When I was high, you asked me like, who would you fire into the Sun? I said James Charles, and then I kept going. I go Laura Lee, Jaclyn Hill, and you were like, "What? Why Laura Lee?" And I said, "Just so annoying."
Fair enough. Yeah.
And I still stand by that.
I don't have enough strong opinions of her to want to send her into the Sun because like
the way she pronounces concealer is enough for me to want that. Nope, that's Michaela.
I know that's Michaela.
Concealer, that's Laura Lee.
Love. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, do you know Raw Beauty? You said White Republican mom. Do you know Raw Beauty Christie?
Raw Beauty Christie.
Yes.
No.
This is a whole world you don't know about. Oh my god, I gotta teach you. So Raw Beauty Christie's big break was because of her reviewing the Jaclyn Hill lipstick because she put on like that, not microscope, but it was just like a zoom camera pen thing, and she examined it, and that made her video go super viral. She got a ColourPop collab. It did really well. And then she started going down this like literally almond mom trad wife.
Crunchy mom?
Like embraced every aspect of it publicly.
Fierce.
But also she would make videos like once a month and be like, I don't know why like everyone's treating me like this. Like I just been so depressed. And I have some sympathy because she recently had a child and that's how it started going down that route.
Okay.
Because her documenting the birth was like also one of her big breaks. But I'm not going to diagnose, but basically it's obvious that she has a lot of nervousness about raising the child. So I think like they're homeschooled. She doesn't really talk about like democratic stuff anymore, let's just say. I'll be very generic with it.
Okay.
She's very scared of like introducing her child to anything. And you just literally, but you watch it all happen slowly. And now she does like pottery and has a greenhouse. I
will say I do... A lot of people online don't express any sympathy for those people, but unfortunately like
I grew up watching her.
They're susceptible to the systems that are like heavily exploiting them. Do they do damage, and is that damage excusable? They do damage.
Yes.
That damage is not excusable.
True.
That is a form of child abuse to deny them of science, evidence-based like safety nets, right? Like such as vaccines,
proper education,
etc. That is damage, and that is something that should be scrutinized heavily. With that said, they're just people that are being fucking brainwashed, and I do have like a lot of sympathy for those people.
My thing is just like, I like didn't expect her to go down because I thought she was pro science and like all this stuff, and then she went down the clean beauty, the like, and I mean like down that route.
Yeah, I mean we're watching it happen on like a mass scale. Like the same people that were just saying facts over feelings not even a year ago are now all of a sudden completely, well, not all of a sudden, a lot of them have been this way, but yeah, no, it does permeate through the ripplings of Facebook and get people very easily.
My Facebook fans are nice, at least.
A lot of them,
but I know what you mean.
A lot of the people that watch me on Facebook are very nice as well. It's like a lot of like 40, 50-year-old moms, super sweet, super sweet.
Oh, we said if you are 40 or 50, live in the Midwest, are a white mother.
Yeah, we love you.
You are my favorite.
Yeah, sorry.
Especially if you're also straight and cisgender.
Yeah, I very much have a soft spot for like a 40 to 50-year-old Midwest white woman.
I would love to do a meet and greet of just they call it the Midwest tour.
Yeah.
Only white women allowed.
Oh,
where the white women at?
Yeah. Oh no, not only what, because the POC there need a little love.
No, I mean I want one specifically just to meet all these white women.
Fair enough. I
want like a book gathering.
Yeah, but my favorite demographic is number 1 Midwest. Sorry. If you're in the Midwest, you don't get enough love. I'm here to give it to you.
Mine's the Southeast, personally.
I do the girlies in the South also. They're like right here to me. If you're in a big liberal city, still love you. You get everything. Okay. All right. Give it to the Midwest girlies. Give it to the Southern girlies. They're currently being bent over by the current administration.
Yeah, some of us had to escape that.
Yeah. But they're also like such a good, strong example of like coming together in the midst of everything. Yeah. Like they'll be fucking 10 cornfields away from each other, and they find each other. Echolocation,
you're gay posting.
What?
You're being all gay posty with it.
Oh, I love Midwest and South bitches.
No, I know, but I know ever since you said gay posting,
it's your favorite.
To me, it's like that means. Do you want to explain?
Yeah. So to me, okay, let's say I'm posting something emotional, right? Like I would post something about my relationship, or I'd post something about my friends, that was like, sentimental, and I'd be like, hey, just so you know, Max, I gay posted, and she knows that I've posted something that is like
genuinely sweet.
Yeah, genuinely sweet.
No meme.
Yeah.
No funniness.
Yeah, so I've dubbed that gay posting. And so I told Freddie, I like posted something about like how the government wants to designate us as nihilistic, violent extremists. And I was like, hey girl, I gay posted, and she was like, huh? And then she went and watched it, and she got emotional. And now she's like, oh, I'm gay posting tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, okay.
And you also came up with the emo thing for me. Girl, why are you being emo right now? It just means when I'm getting sad when I'm high.
Oh no, that's not my thing. That's not my thing. But
you introduced it.
Yeah, I introduced her to the concepts of being emo and gay posting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you gay posted yesterday.
I did.
And I my comment was like, oh, I was like, oh ew, I can't bully. No, I can't do that. No.
You can.
The thing I wanted to say would have gotten.
Yeah. The concept of being evil to gay posters.
Someone has to.
Baby, I get enough of that.
Yeah, but like on that video, it was just gonna be sweet love and stuff.
Not really. It depends if it hit the normies.
Emphasis on hit.
Yeah. My bad.
Oh my god, you do this shit to me all the time, and the moment I do
what?
Nothing.
My occasional flop.
Yeah.
I like to microdose living as you.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Is that why you're here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You good, sister?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm waiting to hear about these fucking beauty brands.
Okay, my fucking bad.
It is your bad.
Ugh. Yeah, we were trying to think about since we're pre-recording. I was like, what topics do you care about? And
the socioeconomic state of the world. Sorry.
You should go back into bread tubing.
Bread tubing?
Yeah.
Absolutely the fuck not.
No, but like about stupid stuff. Not about the actual politics and things that matter. Hello?
It genuinely fries my brain to try to bread tube.
To research, you mean, and like
no,
like talk like that.
It's the concept of like actually sitting down and because it feels not. I don't think everyone is like this, but to me, it feels like a performance as opposed to me genuinely doing things I care about. And that's when I pull out of things. Is like if I feel like there was like a point where I would make content calling out racist people, like they would say like the N-word, and I would do it, and a lot of them would go viral. And then at some point I caught myself like I remember this one video went viral and it just showed up on my For You page, right? So I responded to it. It was this girl being racist. She ended up becoming a right-wing grifter, failed. Okay? But after that video, I was like, ooh, I should find another racist person like that to make a video about. And then I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, I'm not doing this because I genuinely want to call racist people out because I happen to come across them. I've crossed over to pursuing numbers, and that felt so disgusting. And I before I even went to record that video, I self-reflected, and I personally caught myself before I tried doing that. And so I just shifted my content.
Yeah, I think both of us work in the same way. It's like if our heart isn't in it.
Yeah.
And like at some points it was for me. Like I genuinely cared about talking about, Q-Force and shitting on Steven Universe for a little.
Oh.
I love it still, the show. I don't think you've watched it, right?
Q-Force?
No, Steven Universe.
I've watched
We will watch Q-Force.
I've watched Q-Force.
Oh,
yeah, and I've watched the reboot of Steven Universe.
It wasn't really a reboot.
The like adult one? The one where they're like more grown up?
Oh, okay. Steven Universe, yes, I see what you mean. The Steven Universe future.
Yeah.
It's still part of
Is that not a reboot?
No, it was kind of just like they got. We'll talk about it. It's not really a reboot. There is something coming up now that is like a spin-off.
Okay.
But
the Lars one?
Yeah, Lars and the Stars.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I've watched a bit.
But no, now I think about like, it always makes me wonder like, should I have even made that video at the time? Because now it's like we don't even have that on Cartoon Network and like shows like that. It makes me feel shitty. I didn't shit talk on the show as some other people did. There's this one Steven Universe video that like the fandom always circles back, and the title is Steven Universe is a bad show and here is why or something, and it had like 7 million views, I think.
I think it's like, I don't know, it's difficult because one, you want to be able to be critical, which this is going to tie back to what I was talking about. We want to be able to critique things, right? But it gets to a point where so many people see that as an opportunity to, this is basically the state of like leftist TikTok right now.
True.
Where a lot of people have gotten it into the numbers of it all, and they just do it in a very performative way that doesn't actually lend to the cause. And so similar to like me making that video because I genuinely felt compelled to, versus that like moment I had where I was like, "Ooh, I'm looking for those numbers." I see it happen over and over again. And I think it's empty.
Okay.
I think it's okay to be critical. I think we do need to be self-reflective. I don't think it should be like us surveilling other people necessarily, but I personally just choose to detach myself. I'll block people. I will, scroll if I see them falling down that like rabbit hole. And I think like people critique very, very heavily and then start to rely on it. And we saw that with like a lot of brands. And then we have a portion of us that are so fractioned while other people are unifying and like coming after brands for even aligning with us.
Yep.
And that's how we get here, right? Like it's okay to be critical. It's okay to be like, there's some problems with this show, or there's some problems with this, Pride collection.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
time,
we
we're
need
losing
to
rights to bathrooms. So
what?
I was like, we're talking about this while like Florida, we can't go to the bathroom.
The bathrooms in Florida.
And it's like the more you focus on something that is end of the day trivial.
Yeah.
It's Heartstopper. It's fine. Like,
yeah.
Ooh. I remember now I'm said Heartstopper. People were asking me to review the newest season. I haven't even watched it, y'all. I can't bring myself to it because it's a little too gay posty for me right now.
The season 3?
Probably.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready for the movie. I heard did you tell me they cut it short?
Yeah. Oh my god, what are their names again? Joe Locke and
you're talking about the actual
Kit Connor?
Yes.
Yeah, Joe Locke and Kit Connor funded the movie because Netflix didn't want to renew.
the fucking shit Kit Connor went through. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then on the show, I remember I stitched someone talking about how he's like doesn't really have an eating disorder or something, or like he's like why does he say he's bi all the time? I don't get it.
Who, Kit?
Yeah, no, like in the show, they're talking about Nick, I think.
Oh, Nick Nelson, yeah.
Yeah. They were complaining about it, and I stitched it, and it got too many views. Once again, I was like, I just wanted to stitch it, so that's why I don't stitch anymore. No one stitches actually, or no one duets anymore.
Yeah, no one duets at all.
The art is
still
dead.
Stitch a little bit, but like it's definitely gone down. I mean, people like green screen now, or like they'll put something in the video to respond to, but yeah, nobody really uses the stitch feature.
I miss that duet when like there was the one of this guy holding a girl, and then you know what I'm talking about.
The like 2019,
80 different ones.
Yeah, there was and it just kept growing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or I remember this one girl, she like sang a whole song, but like every different stitch of herself or duet of herself was a different vowel.
Oh shit.
What?
I think we've been going for like an hour and a half now.
Well, this one has fled, so I don't know who.
I'll check the time.
We can no. I think we're at the end of it.
Let me just double check. You keep them entertained.
I want to find that video now because I don't remember what she was. Oh, it's I See Trees of Green, Red Roses too. What a Wonderful World. She sings I Wonderful World, but she does it for 26 different days, and it's her.
I see trees of
like
green.
The first one is like
Red roses too.
Just
I
the vowel
see
A.
them all, and I think. Oh my god. To myself. Oh my god.
What?
That hurts. What oh
I would wonder so. Like, hello?
Yeah, baby.
Can you get surgery to change your voice?
Vocal feminization?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not doing it, by the way, but
fuck my throat.
You need to
doctor.
though.
Fuck my throat. Doctor. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think this is a good place to take a break.
Oh.
And
this is the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get my vocal feminization surgery.
You're gonna get your throat fucked. Hey, baby. What you're gonna do.
Wait.
Hi, baby. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my god. Should I start doing the podcast in that voice?
Sure.
If you have the ability to comment right now and you made it this far, first of all, I hope both sides of your pillow are cold. Both cheeks are sopping wet. All right? That hole has been tongued down. But also comment a little emoji. You know what I'm talking about? If you're on your phone, comment a little emoji. If you think I should do the podcast in this voice from now on. Yeah, baby, you like that? I'm gonna do a JOI. You know what a JOI is?
No, what is
Jerk off instructional.
Excuse
I just learned that.
Me.
I just learned that.
What are you talking?
Someone told me. I like asked them like, what kind of stuff are you fapping to? You know, what's the fappening happening to? They said a JOI. I said, what the fuck is a JOI? Jerk off instructional. Mm-hmm. I'm learning things. 32 and learning what a JOI is.
Right.
But yeah, if you think I should do the podcast in my JOI voice, let me know. Comment a little emoji.
Oh.
Do you have any final words for the audience?
I want to shout out our Patreon members.
Oh, we're gonna do a little shout out. Yeah. Shout out to the Patreon members, right, including
let's see how fast
including
Skyfox, Abby, Emma Lucig, Cucumber Femme. I love this username.
I love your name.
When you make a more longer username or a more unique one, I will give it more attention. But Purple Pixie, Toad Pond, Deirdre Coughlin, Felix Max, Evan,
just Evan.
Sorry, that's my alt.
Oh, yeah.
Those, you know my alter ego.
Alter ego.
David Marquez, M, Ripley Dipley, Andres. Oh, how do I? Merciel Lagida. Y'all are gonna have to tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah.
Elise, Tommy, Jade, if you're the one I'm talking about, hey Jade Bagel.
No, that's my bookie. If If this is
mind you, I got 2 of her right here.
Anyways, that's my if this is the Jade I'm thinking of, that's my sister. And if it's not, you're still my sister.
Dr. Satan, Noah, Ash, Han Mina, Lee they said Ali in parentheses. Yeah, if you do parentheses, it'll help me. Magnapine, Lily Ghost, Ben J. Oh, the fucking Elmo burning meme. Y'all are sick. Expecto Cat, Bridget, Wilkes, Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise!
Put the mayo in.
Put the mayo in. I think in the future, we should just have like a little roll credit with all of them.
Yeah, but I want to verbally say it because this is the first time
This is the JOI instructional of talking about
Tab.
The way you looked at me, you know what a JOI is.
The Olympics. It's a profile picture of the Olympics rings crossed out.
Fierce.
Christina Lee, Celeste Garcia, Lady Gray, Mia Chiang, Sky Long, Annie, Rowan, Gummy, Lakesy, Josh Knowles, Bomb Venusaur, Jack Has. Jack? I was gonna say Jack. Brooklyn Butler, Luna Matilde. What?
I looked up what she said.
Asha said, Abstronautica. What'd she say?
JOI.
Who is doing $30 a month? We do not have a one that's up there.
We do.
Which one is that?
The PR one.
No, that's at 10. I don't have one that 30. Wait, this one's at 14.
Girl, I don't know.
Are they allowed to do more?
Yes.
Oh, keep greedy. Thank you.
Y'all all greedy.
Love you guys.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. Yeah, I've been very emotional this week, y'all, because every time I see this, like, that we're actually like
growing.
Yeah, just
subscribe to the Patreon, and we'll give you a shout out in our best JOI.
Should I
do a JOI for the Patreon? Okay, comment if I should speak in this voice, and comment what sort of just the standing emoji. The standing emoji. If you guys want a JOI on the Patreon, I'll give you guys the fiercest JOI. I'll give you guys the fiercest JOI. I'll be like, all right, put your arms out.
Long COVID, my bad.
Right?
Asthma.
Put your arms out. Now stand up.
Yep.
Stare at the screen.
My asthma reactivated this week.
Hello, I'm giving them a sample.
Dominic McDaniel, Yakova. That is everyone.
That's everyone?
Yeah.
Thank you so much to the Patreon subs. Thank you to everyone who's subscribing, who's watching. If you've made it this far, please respond. I need attention. I need attention. This is my anxiety pen.
Yes. If you can, please leave us a review on the podcast.
Oh, hype this video. That's another thing. If you made it this far, hype the video. It helps. I don't know what it fucking does, but it put us on a leaderboard and it made me feel like I've accomplished something.
Yeah. So there's like this new TikTok and Instagram have reposting as a thing. And YouTube, I think, is trying to reheat some notches by doing this hype leaderboard.
Yep. We got on it. Wait, at the current moment, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm finding it.
So basically, we don't really know what it does yet, but we're hoping that
we are number 15 on the hype leaderboard.
By jumping ahead and getting like algorithms like it when you take advantage of new features. So by us doing it, we're hoping that something happens and we can be visible.
Yeah, we have a million make-believe points.
Do want to point out, at some point, we got maybe, 20 comments about some random...
Yeah, it was like 20 about some crypto scam, all right? I went and deleted them.
It's happened before to my... Like, on YouTube, like, you'll know it's a bot because it's everyone posted at the same time.
At the same time, yeah.
But it was just, I don't know, it made me feel validated. I'm like, oh, people care enough to bot us now.
Yeah. So, anyways, hype us. Watch the entirety of the podcast. Watch the entirety of the ads, please. It helps us a lot. What else? Subscribe to the Patreon. Okay, we're gonna start uploading all of the episodes. So if you want an ad-free experience, we're gonna add a $1 tier.
Yes.
And the benefit is you just support us and you get no ads. Yeah. You get no fucking ads whatsoever. We'll take out any sponsored content as well from those, because they're not paying for the Patreon. They're paying for the public.
Should any sponsors come?
Yeah, should any sponsors come? They haven't yet. But with that JOI that I'm uploading to the Patreon, we'll make sure the sponsors come. This is brought to you by Sniffies.
If we make $10,000 a month on Patreon, I will actually show Hole on there. What?
I will pay you $10,000 to not show Hole.
But I can't show Hole.
I'll pay you $10,000 to not show that shit crusted, nasty fucking. The Mariana Trench has nothing on the depths of this fucking hole. Okay,
that is true. 15% dick.
Yeah, 15% dick. Anyways, this has been the episode I love you guys, and stay fierce, stay fabulous, and stay